Hi everyone, it's Wednesday, 9/11, 9:30 at night, Nitrous here, 2 N's. We are gonna start episode 3 of Telltale, The Walking Dead, Season 3, A New Frontier. Javier and Clementine give Anakin and Ahsoka. It just feels that way. I can't believe Clementine is only 13. Um, and I was right about Javier's brother David being with the branded group, the New Frontier, you know. Anthony is working. He was off dealing with a crackhead the last time I spoke with him, and I'm gonna give him maybe like 3 minutes before I start the game. As a heads up, I have a headache. I am not feeling well. I should have taken an ibuprofen before the stream, yet here we are. Raw dog shit. Hi Anthony. I am dead tired. I'm probably gonna pass out right after this stream. Anthony, since you're here, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this started because the sooner I start this, the sooner I can end this, right? Okay. I'm sure there's gonna I kept calling this guy Jesus until he said my name's Jesus, and I'm like, okay, man. Alright. But yeah, I'm sure the episode will give you a little recap. But episode 3, Above the Law. Shocking developments drive a wedge between brothers in arms. Let's go. Yeah, Anthony's Jesus, and you didn't even bother to correct me in the chat. So I was there being like, Jesus. It's because I work at a high school and there's a bunch of Mexican kids named
Previously
Jesus.
on The Walking Dead.
So here we go with Carlos Oliveira as the voice actor.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
Oh, right, I shot him.
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
Was she wearing that outfit when we first met?
Thanks.
Mari!
Oh, shit!
Kate!
Damn, just to take out the whole family there.
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
This was the biggest plot
You're
twist.
goddamn right she is.
I don't know what I
You wanna
expected.
shoot me? Shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit!
What the hell's going on out here? Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, I shot Conrad because Anthony told me to. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Or is it? Because sometimes I think my choices don't even matter, and everything's just a canon event. And the choices actually build my character instead of affecting the events of the story.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that.
Everyone is like,
parked
damn,
on
I wish
Waterloo,
David stayed missing.
in front of the Wallace's
Fuck
house.
me.
I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas for the stove.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, We get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is!
Let's take it and go. Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me! God damn it!
Calm down, Padme.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It was worth a shot. It just didn't work out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought, this one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Oh shit.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's... I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did. I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was
And
so
he drew
sweet.
blood.
He always had a smile on his face. Gabe worshipped him.
That's not Drew anymore. I know, it still looks like him, but the kid you knew, he's gone. All that's left is this thing.
Kate was like a deer in a
I don't
headlights.
even
I
know
feel
what
like
to
a lot
call
of
them.
people would be.
If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone. When it was on you, oh my god.
We should really get back inside.
Yeah, okay.
See, at this stage of the relationship, I'm not gonna have Javi flirt for her yet, but just to cause drama with David, I'm tempted to just cause as much drama as I can. Right now, Javi still respects his brother's wife, right? Don't friendzone Kate.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away
Oh
with
my
your mom.
goodness.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think
Expelled.
the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come?
Damn.
What if I don't want to leave?
Wow, Gabe really hit puberty
Gabe.
later.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we
I'm
leave
not
a
gonna
guy
tell
alone.
Kate that I love her yet.
And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're
Okay.
a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
But
Gabe,
friends.
honey,
What? What's wrong with her?
Oh my
Why is she
gosh.
acting so weird?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew, but it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
We're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
They'll be
I wanna
dead
leave
by
him a note.
daylight.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him?
It was your
I
idea,
wanna say
man. You
something
think
good. Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
My
Of course.
gosh.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
These games make me miss Wolf Among Us. Wow. Wow. Anthony, do we know Kate's voice actress from anywhere? We had to move somewhere else, I don't know where, but Kate says we're not safe here, we're going to find you somehow. Hobby promised. Love, Kate. Well, he didn't break that promise, right? It's been years, but the promise wasn't broken. Damn, that's like a sign of growing up, choosing a music player over a stuffed animal. She's giving you the look. Yeah, she's giving me the look that, I chose the wrong brother. Wow. Nice, it's a flashbacks, by the way. Hey, Anthony, looks like you. Usually episode 3 is where shit happens the most. Episode 4 is usually the build up. Nothing really
Javi.
happens in episode 4 except it's building
that
up to
really you?
episode 5, the finale.
I always hoped I'd find you.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time.
No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in.
Is he the leader?
Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding.
Ooh, wait till
We
David
need your
knows who
doctor.
shot her.
Now, David.
Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Damn,
Our doctor's gonna
David,
help
you
you,
should
honey.
execute
I'm
that
gonna make
guy.
sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Now that Kate's out of all
Sorry, but
Javi's
the rest of you
hands,
have to go straight to
literally,
quarantine.
he can flirt with Eleanor.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Don't you get it? I'm David's brother. I'm going to the hospital with them.
We have procedures here, procedures that have to be followed.
Oh, David's not
Even
the
if you
leader.
are related to David.
This is bullshit.
Come on.
Hey, David!
Wow, what a dickhead.
Let's go.
What a dick. That's strike one, buddy. And I'm a professional baseball player, so we go up to 3 strikes, and that was strike one. Eleanor!
Trip.
Oh.
God! Eleanor!
What a simp!
We found the car without you in it. I didn't know what to think.
Wow.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate.
Oh my gosh, Anthony with
I
the
told them she
Leon-gasm.
needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
You thought these people would give a shit about some stranger dying in their driveway.
I don't know, Javi.
He's
They knew
worse than
she was
she's
dying.
Well, at
Jenny.
least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make
Eleanor's my
nice
favorite
with
character.
New Frontier.
She looks like she
I
could
know
be
you
Ada's
didn't have
sister.
much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Ooh.
And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it...
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot? You really believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Maybe it was an
Could
act.
be he was just putting on
Yeah,
a show
yeah, what he
for
said.
us.
What he said.
Crazy.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats.
This
Other
game is
days,
like
we
Star
could shoot
Wars.
the
It's all
shit
about
for
family
hours and
drama with
still
Javier.
find stuff to
Why
talk
do you think
about.
I keep bringing up
So
the
he's a moody
Anakin
son of a bitch,
Ahsoka
huh?
comparison?
If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited.
Oh.
Hurry up now.
looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
Anthony, do we know Eleanor's voice actress?
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Not gonna close the door. Leave the door open. They can come out.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your
They get
guys
left
better
down
not have
there
a
the
problem
whole
with
game.
that.
What?
Things
No
don't go
way.
well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
They get left down there the whole game. No way. No way. This is episode 3. We have like
Where are we
2
going?
after this.
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
I need Ahsoka back.
Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's
People
gone.
shot her! It's those people who
It's
shot
strange
her!
grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
Your own
An
people?
animal with your mark.
Yeah.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck.
He's playing Javier from
I
Mario.
need details.
No.
What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now?
Is David like he's not so David's not a leader, but he has
Do me a
status.
favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
Okay.
I thought you were the boss.
There's
yeah.
4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
I see.
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law.
He's security, you hear that,
Make things any easier.
Oh,
Who's
this
the fresh
bitch.
meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
I think you know the answer to that.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in
Really?
Richmond, it's her.
woman, the fucking soldier.
She gonna
She was
die.
the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Don't tell me he's fucking a child. That's gross.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you for 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I
Oh yeah,
hooked up with my
Ava's
old
like
unit.
the
We thought we
equivalent
could
of
build a safe
Clementine
zone
to
outside
Javi,
DC.
right? Yeah.
After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
I'm trying to play along. You gotta suck up first before you break the rules, you know?
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Anthony, remind me to look up the cast for this game. Is that for some reason I feel like I recognize the voices, but I also could be wrong.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort.
Wow.
Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Wow.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I was gonna say the same about you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
I'm not gonna say
A
anything.
damn fine walker.
Gross.
Don't get weird about it. Just say yes. What, you okay?
Oh, she's giving birth?
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
Oh, woman,
I'm
you're
scared,
gonna get me
Javi,
killed.
more than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been
She's
won over
giving
by the
Padme
security
vibes.
here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that. The first chance we get.
Wow, she's gonna die.
This place.
She's gonna die.
It's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage.
That's
Guess
not
it
what I
still
wanted
applies.
to tell. Talk to
Whatever.
her.
Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Annie, it's not safe here. Obi-Wan will
better?
find out.
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? Wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn.
She
take real good
doesn't
care of you.
like that.
Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
The doctor's acting sus.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Eleanor loves this place. Well, yeah, Asians like high quality stuff, I guess. I mean, look at that. There's an actual indoor building, you know, for the infirmary, not some outdoor stretcher like in Prescott, right? Why is this giving Resident Evil? Do I know what I'm talking about? Probably not.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint
That's a
runs
woman?
food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Joan's our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here.
Hey, Cole.
I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We
I have to like
be
suck up
careful.
to a lot of people in
I'm
this
sure you can
place, and
understand.
tension's growing.
We were just about
So-
to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please,
Vegetables
make yourself
first,
comfortable.
dessert later. My goodness. Are these people children?
We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around.
They don't
Not saying
seem
you
like
wouldn't,
very
but
intimidating
It can be an adjustment.
compared to David.
Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joe and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit. Fruit. We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
You're gonna regret that when you're older. You know, for job interviews and stuff.
Smartass. Laugh all you like.
Gotta
Someone
suck
takes our
up to these
mark,
people,
they're
right?
committed.
That's how you play the
It
game.
was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer,
They're gonna want to brand
it's a
Javi
terrible
right
feeling.
now. Huh?
I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth
They're gonna
fighting
brand
for.
him as. I have to like make the decision.
Max?
To whether to get
What are you
branded or
doing
not.
here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Wow.
That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers.
So much for sucking
We're trying
up.
to build something different here.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They overran Prescott with walkers, ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
I don't mind leaving.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
Okay, no comment.
Just stay alive, okay?
It's ironic that Javi had stronger feelings for Mariana, his niece, than David did about his own daughter. You know? What if I picked the other option? You know, like, it was either talk about Mariana or keep it to myself. Anthony, what did you pick, if you're there?
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
I feel like this is a canon event. This would have happened anyway.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Damn. That's embarrassing for Trip.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
That was mean to her here. They always get mad at him either way. That was mean to them and they kicked me out too. See, like, being kicked out was always a canon.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along.
I thought so too.
We trusted you.
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Not yet, anyway.
Trip's only mad because Eleanor's only
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Trip, you ungrateful piece of sh...
What's that?
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed.
Wow.
Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are. And that's where we need to go. Just gotta head north. And to find north,
we need to find the North Star.
Okay, Jesus.
There. The end of the Little Dipper.
No, that's the Big Dipper.
That's it.
Wow.
We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight, not enough weapons. No food.
Let's go.
Please take the bag so you can collect food and
Trip,
stuff.
come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
We'll see. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
I feel like the theme of this game is like masculinity. Family and masculinity, because you see just a bunch of bros sticking together. And if they at least spell Eleanor's name right, there's an A after the E, the second E. E-L-E-A-N-O-R. Here, let me spell it.
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know... I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know, but what have we got to lose out here?
She's my brother's wife.
I
She's
never
family.
encouraged a relationship between Javi and Kate, but it seemed to be like the direction the game
the story
wants
never
to
really
push it at.
ends. Not for everyone, at least. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you.
Oh, yeah.
If they're one and the same or otherwise.
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
And it never quite washes out. Eleanor and I, we were something at some point, but nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
I just wish my heart respected mine.
Nah. Don't work like that.
Jesus got his eye on something. What you got for us, man?
Listen.
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Okay, look alive, people. I got him.
At least your weapons are silent, more silent than guns. Damn.
Batter up, fuckface.
Wow.
Come on, man. Move your ass.
Yeah, Javi. No time for cheesy one-liners.
You want a piece of this?
Javi, my goodness. Javi, I fucking swear. Javi, just get up and run. Is that Ahsoka? Yeah. She just whacked them like moles.
You should be more careful with this. We're even now.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
No thanks to David. And no thanks at all.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi.
I get that.
I learned that the hard way. I never wanted to need people again, but I had nowhere else to go. The New Frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him. That turned out to be a lie.
No, flashback time, yay. I can't believe how fast time is moving. It's 10:17. I started at 9:30 and I didn't feel like much happened.
We're in this unit together back in the army, and believe it or not,
We're gonna get you the medicine you need, AJ. I don't care what they say.
They're just gonna make noise and he's gonna be a reason to get caught.
Huh? Just like that little guy.
This episode doesn't seem slow, it just feels short. I don't know, I shouldn't be complaining.
I mean, she's amazing. I wouldn't fuck with her. Right?
Tiffle Prox. Not that one.
Oh my gosh.
Here it is. It would have to be a shot.
I remember when she stitched up her own wound.
Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right.
It's the only thing that can save him.
Except it can't. I'm sorry, Clem. I tried everything.
You're allergic to that
I
drug,
really
Anthony?
did.
That's crazy. And it's in this
Nothing can
game.
help your boy now.
I'm allergic to Neosporin. I'm allergic to Neosporin and
drugs
latex
back
band-aids.
before anyone finds out you
The
took 'em.
adhesive in the latex band-aids. So if I get hurt, I just have to suck it
You know what
up.
they do to thieves here. There's still time.
I have to try. Hey, look, AJ. A bunny rabbit. AJ, shh.
Cover
What the hell
his
is
mouth.
this? I told her it was a bad idea.
You fucking high again? Pull yourself together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him. How could you be so stupid? So selfish?
I had nothing left to lose. AJ was gonna die if I didn't.
He's gonna die anyway. That waste? That'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough! We should have left him out in the woods a week ago!
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more. I wish I could tell you it would save him.
Then it was worth it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Without a goddamn thought for anyone else. We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust.
This was about his survival, so don't you dare judge me.
It's always about survival. We have a better chance of it with you gone.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays. Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
You're cruel. You don't even want to take care of him.
Clem, he's in no condition to travel.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there.
These people are hypocrites. It's like they'd rather she not save him, but now they're taking him from her.
What about this?
Where's the logic
What was
in
it all
that?
for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
These
Let her
people
say
don't make
goodbye.
any sense.
We owe her that much, at least.
Fine. You heard her. Say what you need to say, then you go.
Be strong, goofball. Be strong for me.
Let's go.
Like they didn't want to save him, but now they're keeping them with. Now they're keeping him with them so they could take care of him? Where's the fucking logic in that, man?
I thought AJ would be the one. Finally,
The one what?
the one who didn't die.
At least AJ had you while he could. Even if it was only for a little bit.
My little goofball. He was the only family I had left.
Don't worry,
This is
Clem
where David
has
circled
an
on the
older
map.
brother, a dad,
Our
sort
smelly
of, and a
friends are
crazy
back.
uncle. They gave me that drug when I was 10 in a coma and my throat was closing up. Wow! Oh my gosh, Anthony, that sounds horrible. Yeah, I got scrape on my foot when I was in 6th grade. My mom put Neosporin, and then I got rashes that just went up my legs and my
If too many of them push against this, it might
and
give.
it like spreads on my body. And yeah. Whenever I use band-aids on myself, like if I put on my fingers, I form these like bumps, like eczema-like bumps. And then I put a band-aid on my arm and leave some mark that lasts for like.
I can raise it a little, but something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
We're gonna have to.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Locked. Shit.
Look for another way in. It's our only chance.
Whoa, man. This thing ain't as strong as we thought. Hurry it up.
Ah shit. Ah shit.
Well, there's a car. With no wheels.
Shit. God damn it.
Why is this stressing me out? I'm spamming my keyboard.
Won't go any higher. Everyone get in.
Ooh, that roll, Clementine. Trip won't die. He needs to stay alive for Eleanor.
Come on, Trip.
Close the door.
Hurry! Get that goddamn jack out of there!
You can't do it yourself, Trip?
Damn, man. That was too close.
You couldn't do it yourself, Trip. You're the last one in there.
Hopefully that door holds him.
Also, are we talking about my rashes? Yeah, it is horrible. So whenever I get hurt, I can't put anything on it. I just need to like hope I can wash it off with soap and water, and I'll be fine.
David!
David!
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in. Don't make me do this.
Clem.
Don't do it, Javi.
Open up.
He'll die.
He deserves worse.
Wow.
I thought you were a good man.
I'm afraid.
We need to
How
barricade
come
the
Clementine's not shooting him? Okay.
Did you let him turn? Tell me!
Answer her question. Now.
We didn't have to worry about that.
What the hell does that mean?
He lived, Clem. He lived.
So they kicked her out for nothing. These people are cray-cray.
But how? He was dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back. He was stronger than we thought. It was a miracle.
You're lying.
I'll stay out of it.
I know, it sounds like I'm trying to save my own skin. Clementine, please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Then I'm going back.
None of us are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
What's your plan, David?
We used to store a vehicle up this way. Provisions. I came to get you set up.
And
say goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
Fine. Take care of them. It's about time you stepped up.
You got some nerve.
Shit!
Board it up.
Wow.
We need something to buffer. Something heavy.
There! Help me!
Oh. My dad said he called me and was like, can your dad find another charger? My goodness.
Wait a half second. Where'd you find this?
Over there.
Show me.
What the hell is all this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just take them, but...
I might be going crazy, but I think these came from Prescott. That's Phantom Punch.
I don't understand how all this got here.
Like you don't know.
Hey, none of this stuff was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it. We've only ever kept a few basic supplies here for scouts, for emergencies.
Your people looted this stuff from Prescott, David.
Come on, we can't know that.
Who else knew about this place?
Your outfit is the only one that gutted my town.
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the kingdom.
Hold on, let me just catch up on the chat. When I was younger, my dad made me go down a hill with a broken scooter, and I flipped over on it. All the skin on the bottom half of my right leg was gone from the cement, and skin on my knees, elbows, and shoulder blades was to the point where my muscle was exposed, I think. Got home, my dad gave me a face cloth and just visited her. Wow. Damn. That sounds painful. So we're all just sharing wound stories? Well, I got one for you. 10th grade, I went to a Marine training camp. It was a field trip for my ROTC class. And there was this one... We're talking about the Marines, like the Marine Corps, US Marine Corps training base. And we, high schoolers, or high school ROTC students, went there for a field trip. And there was this one exercise or activity. It was like 2 raised platforms. You were supposed to run, and it's like 2 hills. You're supposed to run up this platform, and then there's a rope. And you're supposed to jump, like run the platform, jump, grab the rope, swing to the other side of the platform. And the first time I did it, I didn't, because I'm not used to that kind of stuff. When I grabbed the rope, there were rope burns on my hands, and it was like the sides of my fingers, especially here, like the upper part of my palm, the sides of my fingers, and like the bend of my thumb, like rope burns, because I didn't hold on tightly enough. And they were horrible rope burns. Like the skin, it was like my fingers were basically, there was like a dent in my fingers basically. And there was a medic, a Marine medic. You know what he did? He opened a bottle of alcohol and poured it all over my bleeding hands, and it stung like hell. And everyone called me the bravest one there, just because. Oh, and also because afterwards, after I got those rope burns, there was another activity. It was like a rope wall, like a giant ass rope wall. And you had to climb up the rope net, and there's like this wooden log on top, and you're supposed to climb over onto the other side of that rope net and climb down. But because my hands had fucking skin torn off. I couldn't hoist myself over the wooden log. And I climbed back down, but everyone was like, "No, Nicole, you have to do that. You have to pull yourself over the log. And so climb up there. We're not gonna let you come down until you can pull yourself over the log." And so I climbed back up. I climbed back up again a second time. I don't know how tall it is. It's fucking tall. This is the Marine Corps training camp. And I could not, because I really could not pull my weight. My hands, in this condition they were in, I was unable to pull myself over that wooden log. And the other group was coming up, and they're like, "Okay, Nicole, you have to do something eventually." And I was like, "I cannot pull myself over this wooden log. I have to come down." And so I did, and I felt a little ashamed and embarrassed. But then the medic come for me. He was like, "No, it's okay. You know, you did well. You know, here, let me give you something for your hands." And then all the open, gaping wounds on my hands. Ball of alcohol, no warning, just poured it over both my hands. It stung. It stung like hell. Have you ever had skin torn off of your... y'all, we all had skin torn off of our skin. We all shared the story. But have you ever gotten a bottle of alcohol and poured it all over it? It fucking stings like hell. Like, it's worse than the sting itself, but it's the only thing that will disinfect it. I was in 10th grade. I was a 16-year-old. Call me a young adult heroine from those dystopian novels. That fucking hurt. But, I was called brave. And everyone was like, "Yeah, Miss Perseverance. Go Nicole. So badass." And I was like, "Thanks, guys." Okay, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I peaked in high school, guys. We're all sharing wound stories. I peaked in high school. But I've seen a boy my age get a paper cut, and they applied like a little alcohol pad to it, and he like whimpered. And I'm like, "Boy, can you imagine the skin torn off from your hands, and someone, no warning, just pours a bottle of fucking alcohol all over those open wounds?" Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, I peaked in high school. Here I am now, streaming at midnight. I feel like the episode's gonna end soon, though. It's like 10:40. So.
Goddamn herds will run us. Who the fuck are you? Hurry up. Wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't gone all trigger happy on David's family.
Take cover.
Oh shit.
Fuck him. I'd do that little bitch again just to see her head pop.
Ooh.
You sure as hell are stupid, ain't you?
You only just realizing that now?
I told you. Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. We're frickin' rolling in it.
I'll give you that.
Just glad we found some more smokes. That shit is the new gold.
Shame you can't take it with you.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit.
Didn't sound like it.
There's
10
no
seconds
need
ago.
for...
Y'all are lousy ass shots.
He's getting away.
Go! Get Badger!
Get the Badger. Why did you drop the baseball bat, you dumbass? Oh my gosh, hit him again. Embarrassing. Get your fucking baseball. How is this guy not knocked out yet?
Ever since the junkyard, you've been nothing but a fly in my wing.
What?
If I'd have known you were David's brother, I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle. But this'll do.
No hesitation. Who's a big talker now?
Fucking Garcias. Oh, you took my goddamn guts out.
This is for Mariana. She was a sweet little girl, just minding her own business.
Not anymore. Fuck her. And fuck you too.
Wow. If only David was here to hear this. Yeah, let's give him the Glenn treatment.
Get it over with.
Come on.
Trips on my side.
What are you waiting for?
We've got to move. No point drawing it out.
Jeez. How is he not dead yet? Come on.
That's enough, man. He's gone.
This is just like Kenny.
For God's sake, Javi.
It was like Kenny and that one guy.
He's all yours.
Stop. Please.
Raiding, looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I ain't got nothing to say.
There's no use holding out, Max. The best you can do is make things right.
We weren't doing it without support inside Richmond. Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. She said we needed it to survive. I wanted to let you in, but she told me you'd never go for it. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Please, don't kill me. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this. I'll help you get back inside. Expose her to the others.
Oh, I want to see this play out.
Maybe he'll be useful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I would hit him too. Maybe not execute him, but rough him up. David, I avenged your daughter. Hello?
Where's Lonnie?
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan...
Wasn't there one more? Oh.
What? It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that
I
make
cared
you
more
feel
than
better?
you did, David.
I wouldn't shed any tears if I were you.
Maybe I'm shedding them for your brother. Hey man, back the fuck off. I don't need a lecture from you.
You need it from someone. You don't want to become the thing you hate.
That man shot his niece right in front of him. I would have done the same, Javi. Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right. My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
Yeah, Kenny. Yeah.
My people need to know about what we found here.
What about your missing friends?
I'm surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list of priorities. Don't have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sooner the better.
Okay. No comment.
I won't forget about you. You have my word.
It's a shitstorm out there, man.
Jesus,
I don't see how
notice
you're
your
gonna
silence.
make it.
One step at a time.
I'm sure
We
he's
need
a
to get
very
back to
interesting
Richmond
character
fast.
in the show.
I have loved ones in there.
In the
We
show,
both
Jesus
do.
hates killing and he doesn't kill everyone.
All do.
Yeah, sounds about right for someone who gives himself
I
that
gotta break
nickname.
Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel.
Wow,
Hey,
Trip, with
the
that
mess never
sunrise
washes
behind
out.
you.
Might as well get neck deep.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond. Lingard and Clint,
deep.
they're our best bet. If I can get to them before Joan does, maybe we have a chance. I know I was ready to say goodbye before, but I can't do this without you. Can I count on you? I won't be able to pull this off myself.
Fine, but I expect first-class treatment when we're done. No more quarantine for me or my friends. Just the red fucking carpet.
Yeah.
Of course. Whatever you need. Let's just get this done.
Wow.
If Lonnie raises the alarm, they'll be
Yeah.
waiting for us at the gates.
I'd ask for the same thing
There's
too.
a way in round back that'll get us around any sentries. We can take Badger's truck.
I doubt he'll mind.
Come on, we gotta get on the move. Herd's closing in.
If you don't kill anyone, then Jesus flirts with Javier a little bit. Okay, well, you know, Javi only has eyes for his brother's wives. Is the chapter done here? I feel like this isn't that big of a cliffhanger. Yeah, I thought so.
I'm thinking this will go a lot better if we split up. A group this big can't exactly sneak around, particularly if they're expecting us.
Eleanor's in there somewhere.
Wow,
I'm going
okay,
after
Trip.
her.
Trip's gonna
Lingard brought her
die.
to the clinic. That's your best bet. Javi, that's where you'll go to get Kate and Gabe. Then bring them to my house. It's the one with the raven on the hitching post. We'll all meet up there. After I pay a little visit to Joan. Stay out of sight. They'll be keeping an eye out for us.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Roger that.
Wow.
I'll scout ahead.
Nah, he's gonna look for his girlfriend.
What about you, Clem?
I'm pretty sure I've still got some friends in the New Frontier. If they know where AJ's being held, they'll tell me. As soon as I find him, I'm taking that truck and getting the hell out of here.
Well, you are owed a vehicle.
It's Anakin and Ahsoka.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
I'm with you, Clem. He rubs me the wrong way. As soon as I get Kate and Gabe, I'm gonna figure out what's best for us.
Well, I hope it involves getting far away from here. Family means something different now. You have to make it for yourself.
So sad that Clem had to grow up
See you when I
this way.
see you.
It's like it's interesting that we see her grow up. It's almost sad.
David said to hang a ride up at that corner. Seems clear so far.
Let's move.
You know Javi Garcia? Used to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier Garcia? That's who we're looking for?
Yeah, that Javier Garcia. Anyway, sounds like some paranoid horse shit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
He's gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get Elle, we get Kate and Gabe, we get out.
All right.
What about our friends there? Doesn't exactly look like a welcoming committee.
All right. Let's hang out here for a while. Smoke break.
Damn it. We need a distraction.
Trip will die for
How's your
Eleanor
throwing
any
arm?
day.
What the fuck? Shit, we need to get the fire crew or that shit could burn down the block.
You couldn't have just taken out a window.
Did the trick, didn't it?
It's funny because it looks like she's
Find
about
Elle.
to give birth.
Tell her we have to move, Kate.
You got it. I'll meet you here.
Javi!
Wow, Gabe is the happiest I've seen him all game.
We thought you were... I was super worried.
Hey, buddy. I'm fine. I'm just fine.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The people who run this place, they're ruthless. We have to move.
Where's my dad? Is he coming?
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna go meet up with him.
Excuse me?
David has a house in town. He thinks we'll be okay there.
Then let's go.
Wait, Javi? While you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by. I felt like she was sizing me up. It was creepy. She implied David was in trouble, like he was no longer in charge. She kept saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more.
She's a scary lady. But don't worry.
She's a short
David's
Asian
gonna
lady.
handle her. He knows what to do.
Scary how?
The people who shot you answer to her. She ordered raids on other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
David's rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you wanted to try it here, but this isn't our fight.
So I'm trying to get y'all
We
out.
already lost Mari because of these people. Now, the whole place is about to become a war zone.
Fine.
What? What do you mean?
The only thing I care about is keeping you safe.
Then you know we can't get involved.
What's going on? Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
We're not doing that. We're getting the fuck out of Richmond before it's too late.
Getting out? You shouldn't even be sitting up.
What? What about my dad? We can't just leave him.
Gabe, we don't even know who he is anymore. We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
But he won't know where we are. Again!
I can't go back to how things were before. I'm sorry. I just can't.
We're gonna go to David's house.
I never really pushed for a
Javi.
romance anyways.
It's the best bet we got. It's all we got.
The ladies don't want to leave. Or actually, Eleanor
I've got a
doesn't
gun
want to
in the room they
leave.
gave me.
Kate doesn't want to stay.
Sounds like we might need it.
I'll come with you. We'll catch up with you guys.
This is a long
Sounds good.
chapter. Wow, what gentleman.
Don't.
Oh, never mind.
It's okay, buddy. She's mad at me. Not you.
No, it's not that. It's... You'll think it's stupid.
What's up?
I just wish Clementine was still with us.
We ran into her.
Really?
Oh
came
no,
back
they're
with
gonna
you.
kiss. Oh no, they're gonna kiss. We're only on episode 3. They're gonna
I
kiss.
wish she was
Fuck.
around. I know, she's tough, but I don't know. Be nice to hear she's all right.
If we run into her, she could really use a friend right now.
Yeah, me too.
We need to go. Okay?
I miss
Okay.
Lee. I mean, this group's a lot likable and less frustrating than the season 2 group. But
You know this is what David lives for, right?
What?
A brawl. I only ever saw him truly happy when he was talking about being at war. The world going to shit? I guarantee that was the best day of his life.
He definitely could get pretty warlike from time to time. My jaw still aches occasionally.
No, I'll bet it does.
Took your damn time.
I feel like this is a trap.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly. He's gonna need our help. We gotta get on the move. He's waiting for us. There's no more time to lose.
Get them to safety first. Then we can go.
This is the best way to protect them. They'll be safe here. Don't worry.
Why do I feel like it's a trap? Do I like Ava as a character?
Come back for you.
I'm not sure.
Both of you.
I don't like her attitude. But she did take down Trip, and that was fun. This is a long chapter, and I feel like the cliffhanger is going to be coming up soon.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
Javi, Kate, and Gabe, safe. I knew I could count on you, brother.
Wow.
We're gonna fix this, together.
Wouldn't miss it. Now let's see some fireworks. What's going on here?
We're just getting started.
You smuggled your brother into Richmond despite what we agreed. Clearly, you have no respect for any of us. This is serious, David. You know we can't let this go.
It's over, Joan. You can stop your posturing.
Posturing? What's this all about?
She's been ordering raids on peaceful communities, sending your men to murder and loot.
Raiding? Joan, is this true?
He's pointing the finger at everyone. First Badger, now me.
That's a serious charge. You come in swinging, you better have proof.
Here's our proof. This lowlife was part of the raids.
Well, Max, what do you have to say?
We had a deal, Max. Your life for the truth.
I didn't forget.
Then what are you waiting for?
Me, Badger, and Lonnie, we ran the ops. Off Joan's orders.
God damn it, Max.
I'm washing my hands of this, man.
Joan, how could you?
The real question is, how could I
You
not?
killed Max so there was no evidence?
What
Oh
would
my
happen to
gosh.
us without your fertilizer, Clint? Or your pills, Paul? Do you think our community would survive? I did what I had to ensure that we would.
If you had such good reasons, why keep it a secret?
I took the hard decisions on myself. All of you remember the winter. How much we lost. Friends. Lovers.
She's so short. She's a short
Children.
Asian lady, guys.
I made a promise I would never let that happen again. The raids were just to keep
I'm a
us
short
going
Asian lady,
till
so.
Richmond reached sustainability. We're so close to our dream. Do we really want to risk it all by fighting amongst ourselves? We should all be on the same side of this, David. On Richmond's side. Surely you can see that.
Prospering off the suffering of other people? That's no way to live. No way at all.
You're damn right about that. We lost Mariana to those raids. How many others lost their kids too?
I'm sorry, David. It breaks my heart about your child. It's something I'm going to have to live with. Take Take them.
What the hell?
Put them in a cell until I can figure out what to do with them.
Don't you fucking touch me. That's an order!
They don't take orders from you anymore, David. You're done here.
Wow.
You put yourself before the group.
We can leave. Please, just let us. Paul, come on!
I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
This is not over, Joan. I have friends here. Allies.
Wow. Good job, David, for nothing. Wow. Did you honor your brother's request? 65% of players demanded justice for Mariana's murder. As we should. Okay. I mean, they're gonna kick us out anyways, apparently. Did you try to save AJ? 84% injected AJ with medicine. Because guess what? I think Clementine would have been kicked out anyways for attempting to steal, right? Like, whether she injected him or not, they would have caught her with the syringe, and then they'll be like, how dare you trying to steal from us? And I feel like they would have been separate anyways, because that's a canon event. It didn't matter what I did or not. She was gonna get caught anyways. And maybe AJ turned out for the better, you know? How did Badger die? 66% destroyed Badger's skull. Let's see, 5% or 5.3% let someone else kill Badger. Boo. 5.4% killed Badger quickly. 22.6% let him turn, I guess. And then 66.7% destroyed Badger's skull. Kenny would have approved. What was Max's fate? 56.5% brought Max back with you as evidence that didn't seem to matter anyways. So, and who did you side with in the end? You stuck with David's plan. Yeah, because David has influence, and so I was betting on his influence to help us out. As I felt if I bailed, I would rather have David as an ally, like betting on that whole brother bond. I'd rather have it as an ally instead of an... So, you know. Okay. Do they show previews for the next chapter? I keep forgetting. I think they do. No, they don't. Yeah, that's an Ahsoka pose right there if I ever seen one. Well, that was a long episode, but that was interesting. I really couldn't tell who I liked or who I didn't like. You know, like, David was a dick, but he has redeeming qualities. I have a feeling he's gonna die. But then Kate's gonna die too, because Kate's gonna wanna... because Kate and Javi are sort of aiming for a future together. So I think Kate's gonna die. You know what? I'm predicting that Anthony, don't say anything. I'm predicting Javi, there's gonna be a thing where Javi has to choose between saving David or saving Kate. And if the moment comes, I would save Kate because I feel like that's what David would have wanted. But then Gabe would hate me for it. That seems like something that'll happen here. It sounds like something that could happen here, and I predicted something once, and I'll probably predict something correct again, because I was an English major, and what I do is study stories, and gets to a point where stories get predictable. Anthony, I don't know what that ghost emoji means, but don't say anything. Don't say anything. I'll see you all tomorrow, everyone. Tomorrow's Thursday, September 12th, 9:30. We'll be doing episode 4. Have a good night. the walker's bite or whatever. Sweet dreams.